manufacturers must invest to raise competitiveness. We have seen cases across the spectrum of this or that plant is closed down. And when we look at it and we see what happened, well, they didn't invest. They carried on until it became no longer feasible and then closed the plant and sacked the workers. That's been the situation. And so what we have designed in the Manufacturing Competitiveness Enhancement Program is an incentive which we will deploy, and we will deploy it across manufacturing within rules which will emerge. I'll talk about that in a second, which are effectively designed to support manufacturers to raise competitiveness in a similar sort of way to the way in which the clothing and textile program has worked in that particular sector. We want to generalize this across manufacturing. So the IDC and the financing of industrial activity from development finance institutions remains fundamental, but we now have in place a 5.8 billion rand program over the next 3 years, which will come under the enterprise organization, which will be administered by the enterprise organization, the DTI, which will, I know, be working with the IDC on this as well. But this will be a program that will be implemented to support competitiveness raising by manufacturing. This is one of the new elements that is included in this IPAC. And let me just say that we want this program to operate soon. And so draft regulations around the way in which the program operates have been prepared. We will be publishing those in a very, very near future, and we intend for this program to be operational at the beginning of next month.
The program will be dedicated towards providing support to companies that are really feeling the impact of a range of difficult factors such as the currency, the global recession, and escalation of some administered prices. And really the only way that we can move forward is by companies drawing upon this program to upgrade their competitiveness, and here with a really particular focus on labor-intensive and value-adding sectors of manufacturing. So grant finance will be provided through this program with clear rules-bound access criteria and at upgrading of production facilities, production processes, products and skills. And the objective is to maximize the employment impact and the value-added potential of these sectors, with the launch and the rollout of the program commencing in the first quarter of this financial year, i.e. Within the next 3 months. Obviously, there are some sectors which will be excluded from this program, and these include sectors that already have their own dedicated support, like automotives, clothing, business process services, and so forth, particularly capital-intensive sectors. And also, we will be particularly careful in looking at sectors where support for sectors where there's high market concentration or a history of anti-competitive behavior.